So you guys might be wondering, like, what am I gonna do with this thing? This is a flashlight. Because today's topic is going to be about a flashlight. What these things are doing in the inspector, just with the flashlight. Before that, it's pretty cold. I just finished cleaning up my room. Let me get ready. We'll be back at the video. Let's cut the crap.
This looks used. This code looks used. Press F repeatedly where the character starts doing like this. And when you have your light turned off, I don't want the user to feel like complete dark. When you pick the battery, it would be on your inventory and you can use your battery. Instead of just light being passed to you, you now carry an actual flashlight that works with your inventory system. So the same button does multiple things. Because of that, I'm very confident on completing this game. So I have added this game to stick. Instead of just light being passed to you, you now carry an actual flashlight that works with your inventory system. When you press F, your flashlight turns on. I modeled the light, modeled the battery, modeled texture them in Substance Painter, and then I animated my character. So accidentally what happened is I had to animate multiple times because I animated a different model. So I reanimated the whole thing. So that was problem. But still, okay, we got the things working at last. It was here and there, software changed. Blender, Unity, but at last we got the animations. The flashlight started to have issue where, like, when I go near to the object, near to wall, near to door, when I try to open up a door in the game, the light was overexposed. The exposure was very high, and in this code, I shoot a ray from the position of the torch, and if there is any wall found between a given distance, that's minimum and maximum, then the light would adjust itself automatically. The exposure would be adjusted. This happens in multiple sections of the torchlight. For example, when your battery goes down, the torchlight dims itself. So whenever it operates with the wall, the script should know also take point on the battery life. Right now, the flickering system also is not just on and off, but a bit more realistic, where I have played with intensity of the light itself. So as you can look in the screen, the difference between the on and off system and the actual flickering effect. The light would start to flicker a bit more when you get your power to be low and low, and if you get your power very low, then it will start to shut down after the flicker. So your battery is down and your torch is off, okay? And what you have to do to turn it on is, in the game you have to do something like press F repeatedly where the character starts doing like this. So the animation for this, I've kept this like this. No involvement of left hand, because with the left hand I want to do all the actions like opening the door and sort of things using animation layers. So it will do like this when you press F repeatedly, and after some time your torch gets on, but not with the full intensity, okay? Intensity goes down with the battery life. So the point of this is the scene is dark, okay? It's a horror game, and when you have your light turned off, I don't want the user to feel like complete dark. You can't see anything. You can see, but there would be more flickerings and the light would be a bit more dimmer instead of completely shutting down. This will not ruin the experience, but this would make the flashlight in itself as a game, okay? You have to charge it. If you don't charge it, you would have problems, but still you can play with it, okay? It's not a dead-end sort of things. And in the game, imagine like you're about to encounter something, some entity, some hostile over there. Power is low and your light is flickering, and that kind of like pump up your heart a bit more and kind of intensify the situation. Maybe we have to test the game. And the other thing that I want to talk about is when you pick the battery, it would be on your inventory and you can use your battery. And all the things, all the variables that you're seeing over here are the different settings for the different state of the flashlight. The chords are very optimized for the game. I'm standing at pretty good stage for the game, and I've also wrote down a very long story. Okay, this is story-driven game, of course, a horror game, but story-driven mainly, and different characters are there. So I'm at the stage where I can say like the foundation is very good. Because of that, I'm very confident on completing this game. So I've added this game to Steam. This is going to be completely different because the place you see over here is a village area from Nepal that you might not have seen before. This looks like my village itself. This game is not going to be dependent upon jump scares, and you be able to see little sort of ghost that people talk about in that places. I just want to say that this village is a Steam page, and if you want to help out, if you like the concept, if you would like to play this game, then do a quick wish list. Demo version is going to be released in Steam before the actual game releases. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.